Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brad, and today, what I'm starting, like a side project, is I'm going to be giving you guys business advice because, a lot of questions I get about running your own business. Um, I sort of thought like most people knew this stuff or they were implementing it to a degree, but having actually like worked with a whole bunch of people who were looking to start their business or they had a business and it just like wasn't growing, or they had a couple clients and it was just not going well, or they were having issues with their marketing. I figured, being that I've been in business a long time, I can actually teach you guys about what I do in my experiences being an entrepreneur, working for myself, and how to sort of manage it so that you can be successful long term. And today I wanted to talk about fear. And when you're starting your business, or when you're you know just generally about fear. And when you have your own business, one of the best and strongest emotions you're going to experience is this feeling of fear. It's a real physical feeling of, it's you feel sick, you feel nervous, your adrenaline is high, you're scared, um, and when you have your own thing, uh, you will experience this, and it's actually a very unpleasant feeling. However, after speaking to a lot of different guys who were looking to start their own thing and they just couldn't get it off the ground, I thought about like what really made me actually make my business, like actually go out and really sell stuff and really deliver stuff and really put videos out and content and really actually do this. It was actually the fear of failing, and the fear of like, what am I gonna do? And I tell guys, like, if you don't have a real visceral fear of like, this business working out or not, you're probably not going to do what's necessary. I think this is just my hypothesis here, but like, I was all in my business. Like, I dropped out of school. I don't have like a traditional career at all, and I always knew that I wanted to, run my own thing, not work for people. So I spent years just being really fucking afraid and therefore I read everything that I possibly could. But there are moments where I've gone completely all in. Moments where like I left my job, I didn't have enough money, like I didn't have enough money and I was like fucking scared. I'm like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna pay the bills? I'm fucking like really scared. Like, what am I gonna do? And I didn't want to get a job. I would if I had to, but I just didn't want to do that at all. And I was like, man, this is scary, dude. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So in those times of fear, and they happened because like my back was against a wall. Like, I literally was in a situation where if I didn't fucking make money and I didn't make sales, I was fucked. Like, I was gonna have to go get some job as like a goddamn bartender, or apply at an office somewhere. Fucking bullshit, dude. Did not want to do that. So I basically found a way, and I think that that's like a common thing for if you want this to succeed. You have to kind of fucking burn the boats, and you have to be in a position where you have to succeed. Like, if you don't, you're just fucked. Like, you got to go get a job and you're out of the game. And a lot of people, find they just can't hack it, and they just go get that job, or they just don't want, they don't mind having a job or something like that. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like some people don't mind having a job. For me, I fucking hate that shit, dude. I hate fucking having to be somewhere at a certain time where somebody tells me what to do, and I have to do this thing, and it's just like, and I have to be there for that time. I just hate that shit. I just fucking hate it. I enjoy doing things my own way and disciplining myself to do things that, I actually enjoy doing. Like, I enjoy giving advice. I enjoy helping my clients. And I also enjoy doing other things like working out and eating food that I like to eat. And, you know, I just don't like that. I just don't like being in a fucking office, honestly. I've done it for years, and I don't like doing it at all. And I don't like having a job where I have to fucking be somewhere and have some guy tell me what to do. I just don't like that shit. So, for me, it just wasn't an option. And you gotta put, I honestly think, like, you have to put yourself in that position where you're either gonna make it work or you're gonna go get a job. And, you know, you either, I guess, really hate having a job so fucking bad that it's just like almost not an option, to where you're gonna make it work, you know? And that's really it. I mean, you have to want to make this work so goddamn bad that you're gonna do whatever it takes. Because here's the thing too, it's like there's so many ways to make money. There's so many ways to market, there's so many ways to advertise. You can make like almost anything work. That's how I feel. It's like, pick something that you want to do and just fucking go for it. And try a bunch of different stuff in the beginning, but just really put the effort in, put the reps in, put the time in. The more effort and energy you put into it, the more results you get. It almost doesn't even matter what the fuck it is that you're doing, honestly. Because, you know, not only by you putting effort in, you're creating something, but then also you're getting better at it every time you do it. So people will see, like, this guy knows what he's talking about over time. Okay? So that's the first bit about fear and how to make it work for you. You know, and anybody that's great will agree with me on this. Mike Tyson has made videos about this. Most entrepreneurs, they talk about this. That pressure of the fear is what's going to drive you to make sales and really grow your business. So that's the first bit. You know, a couple suggestions on this, like ways to induce fear in you, would be make real changes in your life. If you're living with your fucking parents, move out. Move out. Drop that cushion from your life. If you're in school, drop out. If you know that school's bullshit and it's not going to help you, like it's not going to help most people, drop out. If you hate your job, quit. And then just go ham, dude. You know, just go ham. Work 14 to 16 to 18 hours a day, you know, on this thing until you make sales. And the funny thing is like, in my position where I've done this so many times, like, I know that if I know at this point, I've gotten to a point in my own level, I know how to sit there for 14, 18 hours and make a few $1,000s. You know, that's not a problem for me. I know how to do that, and I'm actually like looking to grow my thing so that I have other people helping me to repeat that process. I don't have to be the only one doing that, and that's how my shit's gonna grow too. But, you know, like, you can do the same thing. The funny thing is about this business shit is that it's so simple, yet it's so not easy, you know? Like, you could do the same things I do. There's nothing stopping you, and it's not even that complicated. I'll even show you what I do, but I guarantee you won't do it. You know, most people will not do what it is that I'm doing because there's so many people out there that, the information's out there, yet they don't do it. So, anyway, guys, that's the first video on fear in business. And yeah, it's a super important topic, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Peace.